Good morning. Today it is February the 11th, 2011. And I looked at the clock behind me, and it's on purpose. It's 4:44 a.m. Eastern Time, United States. Today is the beginning, according to some calculations, of the ninth wave of the Mayan calendar. This is the opening of the underworlds. Nine underworlds are to be opened. And what does that mean? Well, it means at least a couple of things that Spirit is showing me. And I'm going to share them with you this morning. Find what resonates with you. First of all, let me say that underworld is not a bad term. It's actually a very good term. We each have within us many underworlds that we're not aware of consciously, or at least most people are not. The underworlds could be termed our subconscious or our unconscious, the content of our being. And from a planet Earth standpoint, it also has underworlds. Just like we have underworlds, the Earth has underworlds, and there are underworlds in the cosmos. Things that have been purposefully hidden during this grand evolution of consciousness, from the most simple to the most complex, from the darkest to the brightest. Things that we have not been aware of. This is the time when that unconscious or unknown part of ourselves is opened up, and we're able, because of that opening, to see from totally new perspectives. We all know that there are parts of ourselves we've experienced, that there are parts of ourselves, behaviors that come forth, feelings that come up for us, that we simply do not understand. They seem to come out of nowhere. And there is a plan, there is a time and a place for these things to occur. But what's happening today and over the next 260 days till October the 28th of this year, what's happening is that everything is going to start blossoming. It's going to start blossoming really, really, really fast. As Spirit opens up within us the reasons why these feelings come to us, the reason why these hidden parts of ourselves start coming forth. The connection, our connection with past lives, our connection with other worlds, our connections with many things, with life itself, with what we call Creator, what we call God. This is a time of enlightenment, a time of awakening. It's a time when changes are going to be coming at us so quickly, that unless we're willing to flow with those changes, we're going to find life becoming more and more difficult. This is a cosmic event that's going place. This is the ninth wave, again, of the evolution of consciousness. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and I encourage you to allow the flow of energy to take place within you, and to consciously embrace everything. I want each of you to know that the whole is contained within you. You don't need to go somewhere else to find it. As Anastasia's little boy read to his dad when he was 5 years old from his book, you are infinite, you are eternal, and all your dreams are within you. This is the time to make those dreams come true. This is the time. Allow the flow of energy. You're going to be led by forces within you that are also working in the world around you, in all the heavenly bodies, including the earth that we sit upon, and we walk upon, and we derive our nourishment from. All of the underworlds are being opened in this period of time. This date is significant. 2 11s, 4:44, when I began to speak with you this morning. Spirit woke me up at 4 o'clock, had me in the meditation room a little bit after that, and then drew me back here to start at this time because it is significant. Double 4s are master, or double 11s rather, 11s, double numbers, are master numbers. And 4 is the number of Earth. It's the 4 square Earth. 4 is a number to me of Earth. And it's a master number right now, and that's why I began at 4:44. But here's the message. Here's the message that I'm giving to you, that Spirit has given to me. Allow, allow, allow. Stop seeing separation from anything. Did you hear me? You are not separate from anything. If it exists, if your consciousness becomes aware of it in the inner world or the external world, which are one, by the way, whatever you perceive, whatever you become aware of, ask it for its gift. Allow it to be. Do not resist. Do not resist, but rather transform everything into a space where you're able to love it, where you're able to welcome it, and where you are able to work with its energy. Because all energy is good. In this universe, there is no evil energy. Do we do things? Have we done things? Have we seen things that appear to be evil? Of course. We're human. That's been our experience, but it's the experience of our darkness. What does the darkness mean? What is the gift of darkness? The gift of darkness is to enlighten. Believe it or not. The dark forces of this world, believe it or not, have been working together with the forces of good to bring forth this evolution of consciousness and to create the biggest party the world has ever known. The biggest celebration. When those of us who have been asleep finally awaken from that sleep and put on, that means to consciously wear and express all that has been hidden in a way that is loving, in a way that is nurturing, in a way that is healing. But you must not judge and you must not resist what comes up for you. This is the time when it's supposed to come up to your consciousness. You're supposed to become aware of it right now in this time frame. Whether it's sexual feelings, whether they're spiritual feelings, whether they're even if you label it negative emotions or negative experiences from your past lives come up. There's a gift in all of it. There's a gift in all of it, whether you've done it in this lifetime or in other lifetimes. It doesn't matter. The soul is awakening. The 9 underworlds are coming to the surface. The unconscious is being made conscious. The hidden things are being revealed. It's happening all over the planet. It's available to every human being on the planet. Those humans that are not aware are going to struggle. So I invite you to share what you know with others. Some will hear you, some will not. Do not fret that. Do not worry about that. Those that are ready to hear will. Those that aren't will be ready when they're ready. And that's not your business. That's not your concern. It's not your job to convince people or to convert them to your way of thinking. But be willing to share, especially to those that are expressing difficulty in dealing with the energies that just don't seem to, they're not able to get it. But love them. And love them in yourself, because each one of them is a part of you, showing you a part of you. And the only things in the world, the only people in the world that you're going to be unable to love are the people that, and the things that represent the parts of you that you're not willing yet to love in yourself. So let yourself be willing. As these underworlds open up, as these energies flow forth, it's a time of healing. It's a time of integrating all the opposites, because the opposites have never been our problem. Duality has never been our problem. Our problem has been, how do we deal consciously with this? And we've made some what seem like very poor choices in the past, which is why we've created the world that we're living in now. But it's a beautiful world if you'll see the beauty. It's a beautiful world, it really is. Everything is working for good, because everything is good. Everything is light. Even when the light switches are turned off, it's all a form of light. Darkness is part of the light process. There's contrast within light. There's contrast within everything. And contrast is the gift we've been given. Now understand that gift. Let the understanding of your heart be opened. Not your mind, although it's good to work with the mind too, but especially open your heart and get the understanding and the wisdom of the heart. She's there. She's in you. Let her open up and give her wisdom to you. She is Sophia. Let her open up within you. Let Mother Earth begin to reveal her secrets to you. Be willing, be willing, be willing to embrace all of life. For you are this, and this alone. You are all of life. And everything, but everything has been made for you, and in a very real sense by you, for the time that we're living in now. Today is the day. Begin. If you have not already committed yourself to embracing it all, commit yourself today, because today begins the most incredible ride the human race has ever been on. And at the end of this phase, at the end of this 9th wave, the world will have so dramatically changed, it will be inconceivable. People in this moment would not be able to conceive where we're going to be 9 short months from now. This is the gestation period of human consciousness. It's in embryonic form right now. Let it grow and become you. That's the message Spirit is giving me this morning to share with you. And I bless you with that, and I leave you with that. Breathe and let it be. See it all as good, because it is. Namaste.